Welcome to Elder Scrolls Online. So I'm here still in Balmora and there is no Empire or Rebellion on site, but I did find this fella by just wandering around, and this is one of those guys I needed the key from, so let's...
Caught with your hand in the proverbial honey jar again?
So 75% and I failed, huh? Never mind,
Scum like you belongs on the bottom of my boot.
okay, so this is how the bounty system works. Alright. Can I just retry this shit for as long as I want? No, he's suspicious now. Okay. Interesting. Well, now I know how that works, huh? Who are you? Oh, you're the captain I needed to talk to about the missing girl.
Not now, Outlander. If you need some sort of assistance, go find one of the House Guard. You must be one of the freelancers the Council employed to supplement the duties of the House Guard. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Vaya ran away. Again. I hope you can succeed when my troops have failed. If anything happens to Vaya... I've known the Relith family since I was a child. Vaya is like a sister to me, and I'll do everything in my power to get her home safe and sound. Even trust an Outlander. We think her friends may know where she is, but they keep eluding us. Perhaps, as long as you don't get too close. They've been running notes of late. I think it has something to do with Vaya, but the runners keep evading my guards. Look for a group meeting on the other side of town, and see if you can follow the note. When you find Vaya's friends, remember to keep your distance. You just want to spot the note carrier and follow him to whoever's receiving these messages. That's the key to locating Vaya. If you can't do it, don't worry. The house can handle it. Vaya's a born warrior. Hard-headed, stubborn, a real pain in the ass. She can fight like an angry netch, though. I keep trying to get her to join the militia, and she always turns me down. That's not my tale to tell. If Councillor Eris or his wife won't speak of the troubles his family has had to deal with in recent weeks, maybe you can ask Vaya, if and when you find her. We started to notice groups of young dark elves gathering in out-of-the-way parts of the city. One of my guards saw them pass a note between them, but they split up and she lost them in the back alleys. Could be a love poem or a recipe for Kwama cream cocktail, but we suspect it's the way Vaya has been keeping tabs on what's been happening in the city. Look, it may amount to nothing, but the note could give us a lead on where to find Vaya.
Okay, this girl sounds like she really doesn't need to be any kind of rescued or anything. It's like... she just wants to stay that way, then she stays away, huh? Okay, so now where the places is this house? That's where the foreman's key is. Oh, it's outside the dang town in there, okay. Crew chief is over there. And I had this talk to this one person here as well. Oh, you're down there, okay. My horse is very good at coming up and downstairs, so don't worry.
Do you make a habit of randomly accosting people while they fish? I don't see how that's any of your business. I've nothing to say to my father or those his Telvanni master employs. Whatever this is about, it's no concern of mine. My father managed to leave me out of his life. He can leave me out of his problems, too. You want to talk? My sister Neria works the stables. She tolerates my father's business better than I do.
Okay, so I could still talk to the sister, get a little more story out of that. I actually should have probably spoken to the counselor's wife as well. That might have been a thing. Okay, These back alleys, huh? Are you begging or are you selling? I don't actually have a clue.
Get this letter to Trevis. It's important. Just don't let House Redderin get their hands on it. If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
You are definitely not being followed. I am just randomly running around on the streets. I'm here collecting butterflies.
Stay away from me, I'm warning you!
I'm here collecting
Stay
butterflies.
away from me, I'm warning you!
You guys really aren't very sneaky about this, huh? I mean, seriously, that is one massive scroll you're passing back and forth. Better be an Elder Scroll or something. Of course they went into the inn. Where else would they be?
Well done. This should help us determine what happened to Vea's brother.
What in the places is this fella? Ah, here we go.
Hello, can I help you? Wait a moment. You're one of those hirelings House Redderin pays to harass us simple folk. Look, all Vea wants to do is to find out what happened to her brother. Too bad the house doesn't seem to care a swit about any of that. Vea wants nothing to do with the house or her father. Why can't any of you respect that? Even if I wanted to help, I haven't seen Vea since she snuck out of town. We communicate by notes, and this one isn't even about her. If you must know, it concerns Vea's brother. He was an officer in the House Guard before he vanished without a trace. We've been trying to help Vea find him. A local tough, goes by the name of Ashur. He delivers the letters. We usually meet him outside of town to the northeast. But good luck trying to get any information out of him. Ashur is not known for his conversational skills. I think we're done here, don't you? I told you where to find Ashur. He's been passing our notes on to Vea. Just to the north and east, outside of town. Or is this your way of offering to save me a trip, since you're headed his way? Balmora's not that big. Most of the sons and daughters of the house leaders and prominent merchants know each other. Vea's one of us, and we'll do whatever it takes to help her find her brother. Well, within reason. And Vea would do the same for us. That's why we're helping her. She really is a terrific person. I'm not telling you anything, you Redderin lapdog.
Oh well. Don't have the skills to talk. Suppose those perks come from Thieves Guild, maybe? Something like that. Alright, so what am I still missing here? I needed the key and stuff. Well, I could obviously talk to the sister here in at the stables. Could be interesting.
Ow! Stupid dog. What happened? Let me see. I just tried to pet it. Damn dog bit me. Leave it alone. There's something strange about that dog.
Is it Barbas? Ooh.
My, you look like a well-traveled individual. If you're looking to give your mount a well-deserved rest, you've come to the right place. We know how to pamper a loyal guar in Balmoral. My father? Oh no, has he taken a fall? Or did he ask you to do something for him? He's been declining of late, and I'm afraid he's not entirely in his right mind. Oh, Mills. He was so young when Mother passed. I've tried to explain that Father had to work to keep a roof over our heads, but it's been difficult. I raised Mills myself while Father was away, which was often. He's never forgiven Father for that. I wish he didn't have to work so much. Master Drennan pays well, but sometimes I worry he will work Father to death. He's just so tired all the time. Even when he finds time away, Mills refuses to see him, and I know that hurts him dearly. I did for a bit, after Mother died. I didn't understand why Father couldn't be with us until I grew up and learned how hard it is to keep a family housed and fed. Now I appreciate all Father's sacrifices for us. I just wish Mills could see it. I'm afraid I don't know. All he's been able to tell me is that part of his contract with Master Drennan forbids him from disclosing any of the Master's business, even to his own children. Whatever he's doing, I'm certain it's important.
Assassination, spying on the fellow wizards and all sorts of other things. So where did Barbers run off to? There was a dog. Oh well, I'm sure I will find him again. Now, let's go burglar our way into the house. It was somewhere this way. Oh yeah, it's here. Jeez. Stop that. Thank you. It's kind of nice to have a heal, huh? So this is the house. You just a random lackey wandering around. Okay, so now I just need to... Why is the box glowing? Maybe it's glowing because I can hide in it or something. Ow.
I suppose I'll have to tell the guard.
Interesting. Yeah, I will take that. Absolutely. I will have a look at your bookshelves while I'm here. as usual, pause the video if you really wanna spend your time reading this. Trophy sequence. It would be better, or like, I mean, it would obviously be more entertaining if the truth wasn't not in sequence. Okay. So why is this thing glowing? Oh, it's a hiding spot. Okay. Indeed. So I have a 21 gold fine for murdering somebody. Okay. If you say so. Does that bounty decay over time? I assume it decays over time. Yeah, it's instantly gone much, or rather... There is a timer, or what looks like a timer on it, so... There is that. There is the crew chief, but I could go wander around in that mine. That seems fun. Let's do that! Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Come for the crew chief at another time, huh? Right, this is how I get to the mine, huh? You all are hostile to me, aren't you? Cool, I can search everything here. That is fantastic. Fantastico! Need to remember to loot everything outside then as well. As well as in here. Just here for the looting glory. Or rewards and glory. Whichever way you wanna call it. Bloody no. Anyone else see this note? Well, I have seen it now. Real loyalists in our ranks. They'll kill us if they run... Okay. So it's a crazy mine cultist thing. Empty crates, huh? Can I lower this? No. Okay, annoying. I would have wanted to go to the lower level. Because somehow, evil bad guys are always, they are down in the very bottom of a dungeon, or then they are up at the very top of a tower. You know? Well, that is certainly painful, some sort of a purple glowy thing, which... hurts. Okay. That doesn't seem very conducive to mining. So far I have not found a single living miner here, so... Suppose there is something to be said about that, eh? Probably can't climb back now. Annoying! Is there a way to even get on top? Doesn't seem like it. I will have some spoiled food. To help. I am not the help you were looking for. More spoiled food, a stew and a drinks. Old Daedric ruin, huh? Okay, right, let's eat some black coffee and then we can start heading down here, there, wherever this goes. Where does this go? Yeah, map would be helpful. Okay, same place, just 2 ways around to it. Somebody's getting a promotion, eh? Promotion, which is to say that you are going to be sacrificed to a Daedric cult, and then suddenly this place is much more fun, huh? Stone Fiend, eh? Stone Fiend, okay. If you say so. False Ebony. Alright. Dungeon damage dealer, huh? Okay. Oh, this is pretty. This is very nice. Bookshelves! Source of the formula, huh? Interesting. Clavicus vial and stuff. Right, of course it is. Archer's Archive. Well, that guy got my bow up. Interesting. Wood elves, renowned archers. Well, of course, because that's how they work in every fantasy game ever. All right. I suppose I'm supposed to go in there then. Probably a safe guess. Daedric Laboratory. Daedric Labrador. retrieval. Retriever. Loot. Ah! There is Barbas, indeed. Clavicus vial. Experimentation, huh? Can I take part? Like, can I continue these experiments on somebody? What is with the... Okay. Interesting. Gavros, I will talk to you once I have finished looting up your place. Give me all your food. And blueprints, obviously. Archer's Archive. I believe I have... Yes, I have read that. Ice elves. Well, I haven't seen any. Azidal. Can we find Azidal's rings and stuff in here? Good, I get some skill ups from all of this, which is just fantastic. Always remember to mess around with the bookcases. I mean, even if you don't read any of this, mess up with them so you get the skill increases out of them. Okay, talk to me.
You... I don't recognize you. You've made a terrible mistake in coming here. Do you feel it yet? The cold rush through your veins, the stiffness in your joints. Only a matter of time now. Only a matter of time. You really haven't figured it out. You're denser than those stone fiends. Master Rethan brought me on to study a Daedric text. A formula for turning living flesh into a substance akin to ebony. Not a perfect match, but close enough. Something like that. But what does it matter? I'll be frozen solid soon. Black as midnight. A commodity. Nothing more. Ironic. You mean to rob me, I suppose. The scroll's just there. Have a care with it. Wealth always comes at a price. None. Well, none that I've discovered anyway. I speak modestly when I say that if there was a cure, I would have found it already. I guess I could squander my remaining hours searching for a remedy, but I'm an alchemist, a daedrologist. We don't trouble ourselves with things like hope. I leave that nonsense to priests and children, the mentally ill. What? Afflicting all these miners? Oh, spare me your crude moral outrage. They were wastrels, laborers that were too ignorant or too lazy to find work anywhere else. This is as meaningful a contribution as they were likely to make. None. I'd invite you to kill me, But given that I'll be dead soon anyway, it's hardly worth the effort. Why do you even care? Oh, fine. I altered the formula, turning the liquid decoction into a vapor. It proved to be very effective. Unfortunately, it was nearly impossible to contain. Hence, this.
Interesting. Formula. Lift room. Is there... Well, does this go to the lift I already saw at the start then? It's a very, very nice and handy lift. Jeweler's box. Barrel. Let's try not to turn into stone ourselves. That would be bad. Yes, indeed, this comes to the left. Is there anything else hidden behind here? Apparently not, no. Okay, so... let's get up and out of here. Let's go talk to this parson. Also loot everything outside before we go talk to him. Because apparently I can just take everything from their mine and they are all happy to give it all to me. So I will absolutely help myself to all their things. If provided there is actually anything up here to be taken still. Ooh, there definitely is. A shield, a sword. Very nice, very good. I think I read that before already. That is effective, I have to say. Horsey, let's go down the mountain. Need 2 more points in animal companions and then I can get the heavy sack. 10 beads, okay. Well, talk to Maloratan. That will do. Mister, your mine is not really all that workable anymore.
Ah, I'm glad to see you made it back in one piece. So, what have you learned? Anything? What? Well, that sounds ghastly. To think that my own brother would be capable of such a thing. We must move quickly. Did you find any evidence? I'll need something concrete if I'm to convince the Hlalu trade barons to intercede. Well done. I have a final task for you, if you're willing. I must take this to the trade baron, Councillor Riveth. He's staying at the Balmora Inn. Alas, Benna has many contacts in town. If he hears that I'm meeting Riveth, he may try to flee. Travel to the Rethan Manor House and detain Benna. Once I've explained matters to Riveth, he'll send Hlalu constables to collect my brother. After this, I'll ask nothing more of you. That the men I worked tirelessly to hire were being used as fodder for some vile experiment? Absolutely not. It's appalling. Why would I have sent you to discover what was going on if I already knew? Yes, I hired him at my brother's insistence. Something about valuable books and scrolls found in the shrine. We planned to sell them off once Gavros translated them. That's what I thought, anyway. Wait. Gavros is still alive? I see. That is unfortunate. But I suppose that's the risk you take when you start brewing foul decoctions and poisoning innocent miners. Not long. He tends to be brusque. Once I've explained the situation, he'll waste no time bringing Benna in for questioning. It will be brief, I assure you. They will punish him severely. He'll definitely lose his share of the estate and the ebony mine. He may even lose his life. In either case, I'll have to bear the weight of our family assets alone.
Well, too bad for you then, eh? Alright, oh, my bounty is almost done as well. I'm going to call it an episode right here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you folks another time with more Elder Scrolls.